Alright, so today we will see how to create an e-commerce website using WordPress. We will completely customize the website and not use any demo content or demo site to create the website. So first of all, we need a theme, and I think that Astra is one of the best themes out there because it's light and it's featureful even in the free version. So we search Astra, we install Astra. Now Astra has some limitations that are not gonna affect us now, but if you want to buy the pro version then you can, but today we will work with the free version of Astra. So with Astra you have a demo content option where you can import one of their ready-made websites, but this website we are going to completely make it by ourselves, so we won't use it. Now we will install some plugins. So we will use Elementor page builder. With Elementor you can create beautiful websites without any knowledge of coding, so it's great. And I will be using the pro version that I have purchased. It's not much, it's only $49, and you can keep it forever, but you will stop receiving updates after 1 year. But like for your own site, $49 Elementor is a good buy, I would say. So here we have Elementor, and I will add Elementor Pro that I have purchased. Install, activate. Alright, so we also need some other plugins. First we need WooCommerce. WooCommerce is basically the e-commerce system used in WordPress. It's very efficient and it has a lot of features in it, so we will use WooCommerce in our product today. Activate, and now I will add another plugin. So this is Woolenter. It's basically a pack of add-on for Elementor, and I usually use it a lot when I'm working with e-commerce websites because it has some great add-ons. So I will activate this one. Now let's see how our website looks. It's clean and just I have the website name and nothing else at all. So first of all we need some WooCommerce products. So to add products I can go to products, add new, and here I can write the name of the product, and here I can put on the description of the product. That's it. Product name here, product description here, and here I can put a short description, not a detailed description. And to add a featured image of the product I will use this one, and I'll select a product image. Now for the site to look well I have to add a lot of products, right? Otherwise I would not know how the site will look. So I won't waste a lot of time in adding products one by one. So I will just import product from my collection. For you, you need to add products, right? But I'll just import them from a ready-made file, but you can proceed the next steps after you have added your products. So I will select a CSV file. Alright, continue, and this will import all the products out there. Just go down and run the importer, and this will import our products. In the meantime I'll go to pages and I'll select add new. Alright, so I will name this home, and in the customizer settings I'm going to put enabled and publish. Here we have the products ready, so now you can see that we will have a lot of products. Here we go, we have shoes, hoodies, jeans, we have everything out here, and we have categories. For example, these are men and these are only women clothes. So back to the page, we have home and our page is live now. We will select element, edit with Elementor. Now here I will add a slide like this and select here, go to style, background image, and I'll select the image. Now you can upload your image from here and select your image, but I will be selecting it from already uploaded image, so I'll use this image for example. Alright, so here you can see that there is the image but the height is different, right? So I'll select this again and layout, and from height I'll select minimum height, and from virtual height I want this image to cover the whole screen, something like this. Alright, now the image is in full color, right? I'll go to style. First I'll make sure that the image is can be seen. For example, it's still not that good looking, so I'll select cover. Yeah, this looks better, and I'll say no repeat. Alright, this is much better, but still it's too bright, right? So I will add a background overlay color and I'll put black. Yeah, this is fine. Now I want a title, so first of all I'm going to select this column and I'll press Ctrl C, then Ctrl V. So I have two columns now. So basically I'm doing it because I want this column to be blank and all my things to be on the left side. So if I'll add a heading. It will be a H1, and I'll change the color for you to understand better. Yeah, so I'll go to content. I'll write 50% clearance sale. Yeah, looks good, and it will be centered. I'll go to style. I'll go to typography, and I want it to be a bit bold, so I'll increase it to 500 and increase the size a little bit too. This looks good. Alright, now here you can see that it's in the middle, right? I want it to be a little bit on the left. So here you can see that it was boxed, so if you give full wide it's a little bit on the left. Alright, so now I want a countdown to be there, so I'll search countdown and I have this. Let me put it here. So this countdown looks very ugly, to be honest, so I'll hide the date. I just want the hours to be shown and let it be like this. Alright, so let's go to style. First of all I am going to remove the background, so I'll make it transparent. This looks better, right? But the space is too much, so from here I can decrease the space like this. Looks better now, right? Let's modify it a little bit more. How about putting it up, like giving a border here? Put a border, something like this. Looks much uglier. Okay, let's make it pretty. So the border will be white, yeah, and I'll give a border radius. So now these are rounded. This looks pretty good. Now I want this text here to look a little bit better because it's too big according to me. So first of all I'll make it not this one. Let's make it default. This is the digits. I want to change the labels, so for the label I want it to be a little bit lighter, so 300 maybe, yeah, and I want it to be a little bit smaller. Alright, and I want there to be a gap, so line height. Done. Now this looks better, and I'll add a button, right? You need a button to access the sale, so search button. I'll add a button and center it too. Now this button looks super ugly here, but we will make it pretty. Let's write checkout and let's select medium for the button, and here you can put the button link, but we will update the links later. Let's go to style, and how can we modify it to look better? Let's see. So I'll give it a background color of no color. Still doesn't look that good, right? Let's see. I'll go to typography and I'll increase the size of the checkout. Yeah, that's better. And then I'll come to borders and I'll give a solid border of white color of radius 1. Alright, border white 1, and I'll put a little bit radius to make it rounded. Looks much better, right? Similar. Alright, but I want it to be a bit bold, otherwise it looks like the clock upwards. This is better. But how about a hovering? So for hovering, the text will be white, the background color will be black. Something like this. Looks cool. Now you see this looks a little bit crunched, right? It's together and it needs some gaps. So let's work on the gaps. First of all, let's select this and let's put it a little bit down. I'll remove this and I'll put it, let's put EM, it will be faster. Yeah, alright, 8 EM. Now it's a little bit better. I'll actually reduce it to 7 and I'll select this and then I'll go to advanced, I'll remove it and I'll increase the margin. Now you can increase the margin here or you can also put some padding. Both works in this case. I'll put the padding here, so now I have a gap, but I don't want so much gap. Let's use EM, it's easier and you don't need to go to a lot of digits. If you want to know what's the difference between PX and EM, you can go to the W3 School and you'll find it. So basically I'll use 4. Yeah, 4 is pretty nice, and this button needs to be a little bit down, right? So I'll also put a padding here of maybe 1 is, yeah. Now this looks much nicer. Alright, so the next part I'll do later, but we need this part to look better, right? So let's work on that. So I'll give view page and I will be selecting customize, and I'll go to header, site identity, and I'll put a logo. Now you need to know something, that we have a transparent header, and transparent headers need two logo. One will be a normal logo and other will be the one which will show only the home page. So first of all, let's select the normal logo. This is the normal logo. It won't always show in the home page. It will never show on the home page. Alright, let's hide the site title. Yeah, and let's make it smaller. Yeah, this is better. Now this looks good, but I need it to be another logo. I'll go to transparent header. I'll select the logo for the transparent header, different logo on transparent header, and I'll upload. I have it uploaded already. Alright, so this looks better, right? Definitely yes. Alright, then I'll give publish. Now let's go to the header again and let's go to primary header and primary menu. So primary menu is basically this one. I want to edit the colors of it, so I'll just press this and here it is. Let's work on the menu later, okay? So we will work on the menu, but we will work on the menu later. Alright, so let's edit the home page again. I'll add a session here and I'll select this one. I'll add an image here. I'll choose an image from the already uploaded image. Let's select this one. Alright, I'll add this one I'll add a heading. Let's say men's fashion. I'll select this. This is fine, but I want it to be a little bit heavier. So I'll select weight, and it will be, yeah, this is fine. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that looks better. I need to have a description with it, right? So I'll add a text editor. It has a description already. I'll put it in the middle. Again, I want it to be a little bit heavier. Let's make it 500. Yeah, and I need a button here for the access, so I'll put a button here. This, but let's do another thing. I want this button to be following this system, right? Now in Elementor you can just copy and paste it here. Nice, right? So this button doesn't suit here. Let's just customize it a little bit, especially the border color. I'll just make it black, and the text color will be black too. The hover is fine, I think. Alright, looks good. And I think we can remove the padding we put in here. Yeah, but you see this can be a little bit downwards, so I'll select this. I'll go to advanced. I'll remove this. I'll remove this, and I'll put it a bit down. Let's use EM. It's always easier to use EM. Alright, now I want this section for a women part, right? So I can just select this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and I have it again. Let's put it this side. Let's change this image to this one. Let's change it to women's fashion. Done. Let's add another section here, and let's add a title, center, latest collection. I'll go to style, weight it to 600, increase the size. Alright, now we need some products, right? So I'll come here and you'll find wool enter. So basically from wool enter, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to select the universal product layout. I'll pull it here, and here we have it. Now, oh, okay, pardon, let's see. Alright, pardon me, we won't use this one, rather we would use another plugin. Let's go back to wool enter. Alright, we used this one before. um, let's use this one, possibly. Yes, oh no, it's this one, product tab. So I'll use product tab, and I'll use a slider here, so things will just slide. Let me add, like, products will be, suppose 10 products will be shown, and products with slide. If you close it, you can see that we have a slider now. Now here, if you want these images to be on the left, what you can do is you can select this and give full width. See, looks better. Let's do it with this one too. Layout, full width. This one too, layout, full width. Yeah, this is much better. So this thing should look better unboxed. Yeah, actually it looks better unboxed, so let's keep it boxed like this. Now how do you want to show the latest collection here? So basically, if you have an option here to show recent products, so it automatically gives you the 10 latest products. Alright, seems nice, right? So here we can add another one, and let's see what we can add here. For example, we can add something like contact us or something like that. So I'll just select this. I'll again select it full wide, and this time I'll just put a color here, black, and from the height VH, I'll select the full screen again. Let's add some like more products coming soon. That seems a good option. More products coming soon. Let's put it on the center. Style. I'll increase the size. Let's change the color, right? Getting irritating. Alright. And I want them to follow us on social media. So I'll write follow us for updates. This should be H4. Center colors should be always white. Let's do something. Let's put it a little bit gray. Looks better. Let's go to social icon. We will add social icons here. Looks good, right? So for the social icons, you can just click here and put the links. Now if you want them like this, or if you want them circle, that's up to you. You can just style them from here. Let's use this one. Alright, looks great. Let's update. Now let's see this page. Alright, we have this bar, but it won't show if we are not logged in. Let's see it from incognito mode. It won't show because we haven't set a home. Alright, it's this one. Yeah, so this looks like a pretty nice website, except this part that we need to work on. We will. Let's select customize, and we want to change the color because that's important. So global colors, base colors. So we'll put the theme color to white, and then this should turn white. No, it's link color, it's a link, right? So we will put this. Alright, it's now white, but why do we have this? Let's work on that too. Let's change text color to white and link over color to white too. Yeah, let's go back, publish. Now we will go here, dashboard, and we will go appearance, menu. Now here we will add a menu named primary menu. We'll create primary menu, and now we will add our home page. So we have two home pages for some reason. Let's see what went wrong. So we have two home pages. Let's remove this. Let's see which page is this one. It might be because of my previous thing. Alright, so 19 minutes one is the latest one. This is the old one. I'll just delete it, just ignore it. You won't face this problem because you will be doing it from a fresh thing, right? So I uploaded some images for which it all came. I'll just delete them. You won't face this problem, I can assure you. Alright, so we have this page. I'll just go here and do something. Fix for the problem caused. You don't need to do this. Your one will be home, but because it was the second page, it was named home too. I'll refresh this page, close this. Okay, so primary menu, I want to add home. Alright, and I will add some custom links. For now I'm gonna put hash, and the link will be men, and then the second one will be women. Okay, and I'll save this menu. Now let's go to our website. Alright, we don't see anything. That's very weird, right? So what we need to do is we need to go to settings, general. Oh, pardon me, it's not general, it's discussion. Maybe. Ah, it's reading. I always mess this up. So in reading, we'll use a static page and we'll select home and save. So what happens is that now we have a website. When we go to a link, we are shown this. And why our menu is not coming here? Let's see. We'll go to customize and we'll go to header, primary menu, and there should be an option to select the menu. Why don't we have an option here? Let's see. Let's go to menus. We have a primary menu, menu location. We select primary menu. That's it. Now we have home, men and women. Publish. Now this site looks pretty dope, I would say. You can see some text have changed. This is because we changed the colors later. Let's fix that. Should have done earlier, right? The color changing things. Let's come here. I'll select this. Styles. Text color will be white. Yeah. Here, style. You should always actually define the colors. I did not define, which caused the issue. Alright. We have something here as well. Style. Black. We have a title here, and these are okay. Alright, so our home page or our front page is done. The next thing is that we need to edit each and every product. So let's see the products first. Let's see how a product looks. If we visit a product, how it looks. So it looks pretty ugly, right? Very ugly, I would say. Let's change this and make sure that it looks good. So we are here and we will select templates and we will select add new. Here we wanna select product, single product, and we'll name it product, and we'll create a template. Now I will not be using a ready-made template. I don't like that at all. So let's come here, let's go to settings. Page layout will be full wide, and we want this to be transparent. Let's work on that first. Let's just not put publish so soon. Alright, so let's add home, and I'll put a block here and go to styles, and I'll add an image. We would like to put a neutral image here. So what can be a neutral image? This seems a nice one. Alright, so this is the one. We will select cover, no repeat, and full wide. This is not necessary. Let's go to height, minimum height. Alright, now you might say that it looks weird, right? Trust me, it won't. Let's go to background overlay, and we will put black. Yeah, this looks nice. So here I want to do a customization. I want to put a product title here. So the product name will be shown here, and the color should be black, and the name should be on the middle. Yes, H1. The text should look a little bigger, right? Yes, and it should have a weight to it, something like this. Alright, so let's add a section here, and let's select two of them. We'll put an image here first, product image. So we have the product image here, and here we want to put the product title again. For example, let's change the color to black. It goes to center. I'll put it down later. We want to show the ratings, right? So product ratings, it should be in the center. And then I want the product's short description, so I'll give the short description here. Now you might want to change the color to black. Alright, now let's add to cart. Oh no, let's add a category, right? We need to know what kind of product this is, so we'll put a category. Color's gonna be black. Alright, let's give it stacked. Let's see what happens. Table. Okay, category women. That's okay. So this doesn't look good, right? So let's, oh, it will actually, there's a rating here, so when we put the rating it will look good, I guess. Let's see. If it doesn't look good, we will change it. Let's go to add to cart. Let's add a add to cart button. Alright, now let's come here, add a tab, and we will put, let's see, what can we put here. These are by WooCommerce. We also have Woolenter. So Woolenter have product tab for us. Let's put a product tab. No, not a product tab for sure. Let's see what we have here. WooCommerce, product related, product content. Product content will put the description, the large description of the product here. Let's change the color. Getting irritated. Ah, okay, this is fine. If you put a larger description, the larger description would show. I did not put a description in the product, so it's only showing a little bit of it. Now we need to see the reviews, right? So we write reviews, and let's see this one. Doesn't look good. Let's not use this, and let's see reviews. We'll enter product reviews. Alright, this looks much better. Let's not use this one. Let's see what we can do about the colors. The colors are getting irritating, right? So I will select this one. I'll go to style, typography, and I'll change this to black. See, this gets fixed. Yeah, pretty much fixed. Now I'll add a condition to all products and save. I'll go to page. Let's go back to products and I'll see this product for example. You will see that it will show like this, and I can add a review. I can write good and I can submit. Alright, so something is wrong. The rating system seems broken here. Let's see what happened. Let's go to settings of WooCommerce. uh, Products, select a page, not the home for sure. Let's go to payments, accounts. Not sure why the rating is not working. Okay, let's fix this one first. We'll go one by one fixing the issues. We'll go to header, transparent header, and enable on complete website. If you give publish, you see this looks much better. Alright. So let's go to customize and see what's wrong with the colors. The colors are being a pain, to be honest. Let's see. I think the problem is that our theme color, we changed it. Let's put it blue. Alright, we have something. Haha. So these are fine, I think. Otherwise the other things won't work. Text color cannot be black, I would say. Or I can just clear it, you know. If I clear it, it depends on what's there. Alright, so this is done. Now let's see what we're gonna do for the men, women, these cases. So we need pages for them. I'll just show how to make a page for the men, and the steps for the women is exactly the same. So let's select men and we'll select Elementor. We will add a section here, style, image. Let's find image where there are men. How about, this is not a wide image, I need a wide image, right? So let's use, okay, so let's use this one for now. Later we will be able to change it. We can use it. You can use a image that has only men in it. I don't have it right now, so I'm not using it. It's minimum height, ph, and I'll go to styles, background overlay. Alright, heading, men's fashion. Let's put it in the middle. Colors to white. Typography, this increases. The weight will be 500, and I'll make it a bit wide, you know, looks good. Alright, so here I'll select this, add products. Now where it comes wool enter, I'll select wool enter, universal product layout. Okay, so now here I'll select categories. I'll select only men, so they'll only show me the men categories. And in products I won't give a limit, suppose 100, so it will show me all men clothes. Pretty nice. Now the only issue here is the rating, which isn't working for some reason, and I need to find out why. It was working before though, but let's see if there is an element here. Alright, so now our page is completely ready. Our home page design is ready, everything is ready. The only even our men's page is ready. So let's see our main page. We can just go to /men and it will load. Alright, this looks good. Oh, we have only men here. Pretty nice, right? Let's go to dashboard, appearance, menus. Let's see how we update the links. So I go to men, I put the link, and I save the menu. So now let's reload. If I go to men, they show me the men's fashion. Alright, so everything is pretty much working here except the reviews, right? Let me see what's causing the reviews not to work. Alright, so I finally found the issue that was causing the problem. Let's see what was the main issue that caused this weird thing to occur. First of all, we are going to go to Elementor and edit this template. This product template needs a little bit of edit, so let's add the star first. So it's rating, star rating, right? So I'll put a star rating here, I'll put it in the center, I'll make sure this is in the center, and now I need categories, right? So I'll select meta, product meta, and I'll add it before the review. Let's not add this one, I have two, right? Let's add the wool-enter meta, that's pretty better, yeah, this one. So the text color will be black, the typography I'll increase, and I'll make sure that it's a bit heavy, and from the margin I'll make sure it's on the left. Yeah, that's better. Let's remove a little bit top margin. Yeah, we want to merge it, right? So let's write category women. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. This looks better. Category women. Let's push it a little bit on the right. Yeah, this looks way better. You might say, where is the image? It won't show because we are editing the template. Now let's see how we can fix the issue of the rating looking like this. So I'll delete this first. I'll go to reviews and I'll actually add it again, although it looks ugly still, but I'll still add it and publish. Now the main issue here was actually in the customization, because customization thing actually broke it completely. So we'll go back to global colors, base colors, and we'll clear this. Clear. We don't want a color here, we'll just clear it. Now you see for that this changes. Let's see how we can fix that. I'll go to header, transparent header, and here we have a lot of options. So menu, text color, white. See, now we have a hover effect as well. This is pretty dope. So we'll publish And now let's see how our product looks. Alright, and now we have a review system. Go to product and I can submit a review. See? Done. So we can go to men and check another product. For example, this jeans. Alright, looks pretty good. Now let's go back to home and see what we have made here. Let's visit it in incognito mode. So we have a site that looks like this, and we can go to menu and we have this. We can see a product. It looks like this. Now you can make the page for the women as well, just like the men. So we created an e-commerce site in 45 minutes. That's like nothing, and it was so easy that you can just follow the steps and make it. For more videos like this, follow the channel and subscribe. Thank you.